Hey guys, Scoreshades here. Welcome back to another episode of Heroes of the Storm. And yeah, last episode I kind of quickly mentioned that I might play Ariel in the next video, and I think I will. It's another support character. I'm not actually a big fan of most of the support characters in this game, but like I said before, I was playing Uther mainly because I'm trying to get all the heroes up to level 5, and Ariel just happens to be a support character that I really like playing actually. And that's unfortunate because I don't even actually own her. She just happens to be free to play right now. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But who knows? Might be lucky enough to get her in a loot box or loot chest or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to do this before we started a game, and I think this is what I should have done with Uther in the last episode, but you know, a little bit too late for that. But I'm just going to quickly go over the abilities before I go into Q, and yeah, it just helped me explain the hero a little bit better, because it's hard for me to explain during the game and all that. Ariel's just from Diablo, another game that I've never played from Blizzard, and Diablo's probably the one I know the least about, because a lot of the heroes are, I don't know, a lot of the heroes look alike. You got Ariel, you got Teriel, you got Malthael, wherever he is. There he is, Malthael. But that's not the main reason. I just don't know that much about Diablo. But Ariel is actually really cool. She has some of the best skins in the game too, but that's besides the point. She's a ranged support, difficulty medium. Her Q ability is Sacred Sweeps. Basically, she sweeps in. It's an AOE where she uses these ribbon things on her arms to do a lot of damage to several minions or enemies or whatever. It doesn't do a lot of damage with its base stats, but we can fix that with talents that we get as we level her up. Then we get Ray of Heaven, consume Ariel's stored energy, and heal allied heroes in the area for the amount of energy consumed. This is one of the best things I like about Ariel, and one of my favorite aspects of certain heroes. I love heroes that don't have mana. Heroes like Murky, who's kind of a really quirky hero, but either way, I really like Murky. I like Ariel. I really like, who else doesn't have mana? Samoro's pretty cool. I like Samoro. Raynor has mana. Sonya's one of my favorites, and Illidan's not bad either. Tracer's really fun. Zarya's cool. I don't like using mana. So Ariel not having mana is great. And like I was saying in the last episode too, Uther uses mana a lot. So it's nice to switch to a hero that doesn't really care about mana at all. But instead, she uses a thing called energy. And the only ability she has that costs energy is Ray of Heaven. Consumes all of her stored energy and uses it to heal any heroes, including herself, that are on her team that are within the circle. So it's a very nice ability. That's pretty much actually the only way she heals. But it can heal for a lot, and it can heal potentially your entire team for a lot of damage. So it's very nice healing, I think. And then there's Detainment Strike, which is deal 55 damage to the first enemy hero hit and knocks them back. If they hit a wall, they take more damage and they get stunned for a certain amount of time. Very nice ability for messing with the enemy team's positioning. Another one of my reasons I really like this character. You can do some really silly stuff with the ribbon, as well as with the Sacred Sweep. I've actually once gotten a double kill, which killed 2 people at the same time with the sweep, and it's ridiculous. I love this ability so much, and basically her entire ability kit. Bestow Hope is her trait. Every hero has a trait, some of them passive, like Uther's was, but this one is an active trait, as well as a passive trait. 50% of the damage done by Ariel deals 50... Bleh, let me read that again. 50% of the damage Ariel deals to heroes and 5% dealt to non-heroes is stored as energy. So that's how she gets the energy she uses to heal, by damaging enemy heroes. But she's a support, so she doesn't really do, or typically doesn't do that much damage, and puts herself at risk if she tries to deal a lot of damage. So, what she gets around that is by using her trait. Bestow an allied hero with hope while they remain near Ariel. Damage they deal causes her to gain energy, just like in the same way that she gains energy. So if they hit a hero, 50% of that damage is given to you as energy. It's really good with high damage dealers. Like, one of the best characters you can be with is Li Ming, which I've had games with Li Ming, and they're just so amazing when you're playing as Ariel. It's amazing. She does so much damage with all of her abilities. You just get energy like crazy. And then her 2 heroic abilities, I'm going to be picking Crystal Aegis. It's the only one I ever picked. Resurrect is pretty self-explanatory too. Revive an enemy. It's basically Mercy from Overwatch. But it's not actually that good in a MOBA setting, at least in this one. Crystal Aegis, however, is incredible. But I don't know, Resurrect may actually be pretty good, but I've only ever picked Crystal Aegis because it helps prevent your teammates die in the first place, as well as it can be a little bit offensive because it actually deals damage, because once the Crystal Aegis expires, it explodes for 255 damage to all nearby enemies. So yeah, that's Ariel. Very nice hero. I have a lot of fun playing her. Also, I think her design is amazing. This isn't even her basic vanilla design. This is her vanilla design. I think it's really cool, but I really like this skin. So, we're going with that. And, yeah, I just love her design. The voice is amazing. And, yeah, it's just really fun hero to play. And I mentioned earlier I got that, I was kind of humble bragging about a kill, or double kill I got earlier. I was just, I don't know, it was really weird. The two people on the enemy team were behind their wall, or their towers, so I guess they just thought they were out of reach, but Ariel has a lot of reach with her AoE, so I was able to just use it from the other side of the towers, and both of them stood in the center of my attack, and immediately died. And I laughed quite a bit, because, I mean, you don't normally see a support character get kills like that, and it was just a good time. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna stop messing with my mic case, because you could probably hear the zipper, and I'm just gonna keep waiting for this queue. If I knew the queue was gonna be this long, I would have just started the queue before I explained all of her abilities. But this is recorded immediately after the Uther episode, so maybe this is taking a while because of the latency problems we were having earlier in that game. But hey, look what I said. I said Li Ming, great hero to have with Ariel. We have a Li Ming on the team, we have a Rainer on the team, which is another great hero for Ariel. I'm really liking this team. Valera we have for burst damage if we just need to get a little bit of energy, or a lot of energy very fast, but she doesn't do a lot of damage over time. And then we have Li Ming, who just does a shit ton of damage with all of her abilities. Amazing hero for me to have on my team. Rainer, another hero that does a lot of damage with his basic attacks, which is really nice. And Garrosh, who's just somebody for me to heal. Again, last episode I said Garrosh is like an off-tank, so I don't know how I feel about this, but I have a lot more healing with Ariel than I did Uther, in my opinion. At least I'm better at healing with Ariel. So I'm more confident that this team might actually do well with the Garrosh. And then we have Karazim on the enemy team. Karazim's a support. Kerrigan, an assassin. Kael'thas, a very potent assassin that does a lot of damage. Another good candidate to have with Ariel, but of course they're on the other team. So, Kael'thas is also really good on this map. This is actually pretty scary. Teriel, who I know absolutely nothing about Teriel, or however you pronounce that. Another Diablo character. He got patched recently, and everybody's been up in arms about how he's been changed. I had no idea how he worked in the first place. Like I've said many times already, I'm still fairly new to this game. I've played for hours, but I don't know enough to know about every single character. Then of course they have a Genji, who works pretty much just like in Overwatch, for the most part. So anyway, first talent I'm going to choose is Increasing Clarity. Every time Sacred Sweep hits a hero in the center, increase the center damage by 2 up to 50. I'm kind of talking over Rainer and myself, which is kind of weird. But anyway, the reward for doing that is after hitting 25 heroes, this center damage bonus is increased to 150, which is one of the reasons why you can make Ariel a very potent damage dealer, which is very weird for a support. But she can actually do a very high amount of damage with her Q ability. So that's one of the reasons I really like this hero, is because in this game I actually enjoy playing as assassins. I wouldn't say they're my favorite class, but they are a lot of fun to play, and getting kills as an assassin is one of the most satisfying things you can do ever in any game, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill here, spray my spray on the ground, Savannah spray, I really like it. But yeah. This ability is also very good for clearing minions, which is wonderful when you're a support because you're probably not going to be contesting the heroes very often. So being able to use your ability just to clear waves is always really nice. Also, their entire team is grouped up in that lane, which is interesting. Valera just said all top because they're all up there, but I mean, we're kind of okay down here. It seems like they're doing good up there as well. I could bump this Kerrigan. Okay, I say that, but our Valera did just die, which is unfortunate. Okay, I almost demonstrated that ability, but unfortunately I missed her. Let's see if we can hit her. Okay, for this quest I have to hit heroes in the center of this ability, which deals more damage as well, and was actually able to take out the Kerrigan. That was incredible. Okay, so this is a StarCraft map. It's called Braxis Holdout, I think, is the name. And the whole point of it is to control these beacons. If you control both beacons by standing on them, if you control both of them at once, then you fill up your Zerg meter. And if your Zerg meter, or if either of the Zerg meters reach 100%, the Zerg are released. And whoever had the higher percentage of Zerg gets more Zerg in their wave. When the Zerg are released, they push on both lanes. One lane is pushed by one team Zerg and the other by the other team. Okay, he wasn't in the center of that. That's unfortunate. I'm going to put my crown on Raynor, just because I need the person with the crown to be nearby me, and Li Ming's up on top right now. And I think she should be fine on her own. Li Ming's a very good damage dealer, so she might be able to help herself. Raynor also does a lot of damage, so I think he's going to help me get some heals. I'm going to increase my sweep radius, so it'll be even easier to hit enemies as well as hit heroes in the center of it. Okay, he dashed right in that Genji, so yeah. But there's my bump right there. Just bumps them a little bit, it's very nice. I'm not going to need the fountain, because I don't use mana, and yeah, my health's pretty full right now. But we really need to capture this beacon right now, because they have control of both beacons right now, and if they get to 100% before we do, we're only going to have 32% Zerg compared to their 100% if they reach that, which would be very unfortunate. Gonna get them away from Raynor. Raynor's a ranged assassin, so I feel okay bumping them away for melee range because he doesn't need to worry about that. Okay, Genji's deflecting this. I think it works exactly the same as an Overwatch with certain things. It'll deflect projectiles, but melee attacks it does not. But the melee attacks are still nullified, so he still doesn't take damage. I'm gonna put the crown back. Or no, that's Valera, actually. But still, maybe that'll be a better choice. Need to heal up Raynor right now. Valera's really in the thick of it right now. But I really need to make sure Raynor doesn't die, and Raynor can hit it from ranged. And a boop. And a heal. And Valera's actually doing a really good job of getting me energy, so I think this is a good plan to keep it on her. I'm gonna try to keep them contested. Valera gets the kill on not Kerrigan, but Karazim, which is amazing. I can't really heal Valera right now. I don't have enough energy to do that, unfortunately. But we get the kill with the boop. She didn't even have to hit the wall to die. Such a nice ability. I love Oriole's range and ability to just actually contest as a support. Okay, but this is unfortunate. We don't... The enemy has the top beacon. We don't have much down here to defend our bottom beacon. I'm going to go for Energized Cord, which will increase the amount of energy I get from my basic attacks, which comes in handy when I need to heal as soon as possible. Okay, I really don't think you should pull back right now, because we need to protect this beacon, and I can't do that alone. Okay, I tried to get a little bit there. I'm going to try to contest. Hopefully, yeah, okay. Raynor's not going to leave, thankfully. He did tap the fountain, as you can tell, because his mana has gone up. So we should be fine on this bottom beacon. We just need the rest of our team to take care of the top one. Oh yes! There we go, just in range of my Q ability. We have 2 kills so far, 9 to 6. It's going very good. I like this game so far. It's a close game, and the Braxis, or not the Braxis, the Zerg are going to be very balanced for this first push. But we might just make it to 100%. Speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and try to get to our other beacon here. Because not much is going on in the bottom lane. There's a lot happening up here. So I'm going to put the crown. Okay, might have been a mistake. I'm going to put the crown on Li Ming. If I can click her. Okay, we almost got the beacon. Karazim is fighting with our Raynor right down in the bottom, so we don't have 2 beacons right now. I'm going to head back down to Raynor because we need to get that beacon. And he's going to be struggling having a 1v1. I'm going to try to bump them away so they're not a problem while I'm trying to concentrate on this. I'm going to put the crown back on Valeera. And see what works. I might die here. But Karazim gets taken out. I'm going to heal me and Raynor, or Valeera, up right here. Okay, oh my god. The Teriel actually has a passive. So, Teriel has a passive where, when he dies, he can blow up an enemy team, or hero, or whatever. And it does a lot of damage. It really does. And it can be very dangerous for someone like me, who's kind of a glass cannon support. So, yeah, like I said earlier, gonna go for Crystal Aegis. Very nice ability. Again, Blizzard seems to be having latency issues, which is fine. It's just, you know what happens. It's not even that bad, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to stay healed up. I gotta tap the fountain here. Yeah, this is a very tough Zerg push right now. They didn't have 100%, but they were very close. Close enough for it to be a problem for us as well as a problem for them. Thankfully, our Valeera is very good at getting those kills. I'm going to heal her up for that. I could have used that energy to also heal myself up, but it seems like Valeera is going to get me, or Raynor, I should say, is going to give me enough energy pretty soon. I'm going to actually put on Valeera now, because that seems to be the better plan. Raynor isn't as good of a candidate, I think, for Oriole as I initially thought. It's not bad, but Valeera and Li Ming are vastly superior. Then again, I get a lot of energy from my basic attack, so I might just want to concentrate on doing that for the most part. Go ahead and heal us up. Do a little wave clear. How am I doing on this quest? I need 9 more heroes hit to increase the damage of my Q, which shouldn't be too hard. Because this map has a lot of team fights on it. Compared to other maps, at least. It does very well for motivating teams to, I just waste my heal there because I'm an idiot. Talk about dumb mistakes. But anyway, we got our energy back incredibly quickly, so I might not need to worry about it. Okay, I might have to use my ult on myself, which I can do. I will explode, deal damage, I can heal myself. Deal damage to them, get my quest, I'm gonna heal myself again. Because if I die, our heals are completely gone. Raynor's actually doing a decent job of getting me energy, but I need more energy than ever right now. Okay, he does not deflect the bounce, which is nice. This, however, is really bad. Just gonna try to get the stacks. Couldn't even get the stacks before I died, but there was no way I was gonna survive there. I didn't have enough energy to heal, and the rest of my team was pretty much gone, except for Garrosh, who was trying to get to us. It's kind of funny how earlier I said I might be able to make Garrosh work on this team, but I've not actually seen Garrosh much at all during this game. But we're doing well. We have a 2-level lead. I mean, 3 of us did just die, but we can come back from that, I think. A Converging Force, it moves or pushes enemies towards the center of my Q ability, which obviously helps it a lot because it does a lot more damage in the center of it. And that also helps me complete my quest. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head up here. We got 2 of our highest damage dealers up here, so I think this is my best option for getting a lot of energy. I should be giving the cap to Valeera, but she's a little out of range. Okay, I'm gonna plop that on her right now. You deserve that, cap girl. Work it. I don't know why I just said that. Okay. But it was pretty funny, I guess, maybe. Perhaps. Alright. So Valera's going to try building us up some energy, as well as just getting kills, which is what Valera does anyway, so... Okay, going to have to put on Li Ming, because Valera's out of range. Put back on Valera. Okay, I'm going to stay with Li Ming here, actually, because... Our Valera seems very skilled at taking or making sure she doesn't die. So I think I can... Oh no, that was an unfortunate teleport. Alright, sorry for the shortcut there. But yeah, I was having some recording issues, that was very weird. But everything's still working now. And fortunately we did take the top beacon. Me and Garrosh actually managed to get through that very well. Even thank me in chat. What a nice guy. But yeah, I was managing to heal him through the fight. We were like 1v1ing. Who was it? It was Tyrael, I think? Because afterwards he was exploding. It might have been two of them. I think it was a Tyrael and a Kerrigan. Maybe a Genji. But yeah, we were struggling in that. We managed to get through it. And point is, we got the top area, or beacon. And I don't know, I could end this game, but... or botch this recording. Because it got kind of a little bit botched by the recording mishap. But I think we should be fine. Because I'm actually really liking how this game is working out. I've had some really nice kills. This is bad though. I lived? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? If you don't know what that is, what just hit me, that was Kael'thas's Pyroblast ultimate. And every other time I've gotten hit by that, it's been basically a one-hit KO. And I'm a very squishy hero, obviously. So I would have thought that that would have been a guaranteed kill. So once I saw that flying towards me, I thought I was just doomed. Granted, I could have ulted to dodge it, which would have been the smart thing to do. But sometimes I'm not a very smart guy, and that's okay. But I actually lived that, which blows my mind. There's no reason that Ariel should be able to live through something like that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that she can. But why though? Anyway, right now we need to concentrate on taking care of this Zerg rush right now. Unfortunately, I'm gonna put him in stasis. I think that will help save him. He's probably not gonna live for long, unfortunately. But oh yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Garrosh, you are rough water, my friend. I tried. I really tried. Oh man, he is upset. That's okay. Garrosh is not an easy character to play. I think I've tried him once before, a long time ago. Oh, okay. Well, they took care of him. But yeah, I tried Garrosh once a long time ago, and he's not easy to get the hang of. Like, he's a very damage-oriented hero, but he's also meant to be somewhat of a tank. But if you don't have, like, fantastic support and, like, mindfulness of when to engage and when to disengage, then it's very hard to play as him. Oh man, he's asking if I play rank. Well, I'll tell him the truth, I don't actually play rank much. Okay. So yeah, like I've been saying, I think I mentioned in the last episode, I've been trying to get more heroes ready for ranked. I think it's really funny, that's the first time I've had anybody ask something like that. That's cool. So I guess I'm a good Ariel. I can take pride in that. I suppose. But anyway, we're trying our best here. I also think we've been lucky enough to have a very nice game. I'm not saying it's all luck, but I've had much worse games in the past. You try to click your escape button instead. I have been there. Oh, trust me, I've been there. I really like our team right now. Like, just our comp and our team's, like, enthusiasm. Because you have a lot of teams that are either very toxic or just get really grumpy and upset. Alright, I gotta thank you for that. Alright, that might have been a mistake, but I'm a thankful guy. I'm just gonna do this to be safe. I probably didn't need to. I finished my quest, which is really cool. I have gone entire games without finishing a level 1 quest, which is unfortunate when it happens, but okay, yeah, I didn't have my ult, unfortunately. I did waste that. I did waste my ult. And if I had healed him, he might have survived. But that was just crazy. I wasn't sure how much energy I had in the moment. Again, this is also very bad. I have my boot. I should use it. Get in there, Valera. You put my crown on her. Oh, man. I think I might have gotten a little bit big-headed there. I'm not blaming the Garrosh, but I think I was getting a little bit too confident after that. But, yeah, well, our team is actually really starting to struggle. I really hope everything I said doesn't backfire. And everybody actually starts getting upset. But it seems like we might be able to come back from this. The enemy team has two forts, while we still have like 2.5. Okay, we're gonna have maybe 2 or 1.5. Oh boy, this is rough right now. This is actually very rough. Okay. So I'm gonna head back to Raynor and Li Ming. We need to defend against the Zerg. I don't know where our Garrosh is going, unfortunately. I'm gonna put the crown on. I gotta wait for some heals. I'm gonna stasis him just to make sure. I should have moved my crown after that. I should have not forged him or stasised him at all either. Might have been a bad play. I don't know, I really just wanted to be careful. Lack of mobility might have hurt him in the end, but I don't know. I couldn't think of a better plan. Take that out. Our wave clear is infinitely better right now because of us completing that quest. Need to follow our Li Ming. They are getting ready to attack our core. I'm gonna heal her because my healing is instant. Okay, I don't have my ult. Need to boop him. I missed the boop, unfortunately. He left the Q in time, did not get hit. Gonna put the crown on Valera. Heal Li Ming. Put out my Q just to do some damage. That was quite a bit of damage to their Kael'thas. I do have my ult again now, so I can use it to save myself, save a teammate, whatever needs to go down. Their Kerrigan might have made a huge mistake by their Kerrigan. Oh man, she got way too in the moment. How many times has their Kerrigan died? Only 5? For their average kill to death ratio on their team, that's really not that bad. So I don't think their Kerrigan's bad at the game. She just had an unfortunate bad play. Give her Grant Armor. Put her in stasis. Heal her up. And we get the hell out of here. And now we're grouped up with our Raynor. It's me, 4 assassins, or not 4 assassins, 3 assassins right now. Our Garrosh is up front, which is where he needs to be. I don't know if he needs to be that far up front, but okay, they're going after the Merc camp, which I think is questionable, but they can go for that. I'm gonna try to save our Garrosh the best I can, but this is very dangerous. I can't heal him right now. I can't. I'm too far away. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna try to save our Raynor. I gotta boop him. I'm getting chased by that, and yeah, that's a guaranteed death. Yeah, with my health that low, there's no way I'm living a Pyroblast. Didn't even have my ult that time, unfortunately. It was on cooldown, so I couldn't counter it. Yeah, this game might go for the worse. But still, what a great game it was. I had a lot of fun during this game. And, hey, it's still the first game where I've actually gotten a compliment on how I play one of my favorite heroes. So, I appreciate that. That's really nice. Even if we don't end up winning, that's still very much appreciated. And this was a very close game. Like, we were winning for quite a while. But, unfortunately, they, took back the Zerg and kind of staggered us in our respawns like they just did right now. This is a horrible stagger. It's just gonna be me, Raynor, and Garrosh. I don't even think we can try to get one of the beacons, but I mean, we have to. We really. Oh my god, they got the boss. They have the boss. This game's over. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, we can't possibly recover from this, I think. If we do, it's a miracle. I mean, because their boss is going to tear through this easily. Their Zerg is pushing the other lane along with them. This is very, very unfortunate. Their boss just got past the keep. Got a Hyperion ult, which is nice. But, yeah, I don't know how long this is going to last. I got to ult, save myself, maybe get a kill, no kill. Gonna heal myself up, and yeah, that's GG. Still, a very nice game. I tried my best, and, yeah. Our team probably should have been a little bit more grouped up, so we didn't stagger with our deaths as much. And our Garrosh was very aggressive, kept going in alone. But, I don't want to knock the guy. He complimented my skills. You gotta vote for him. But anyway, that was a game on Braxis Holdout, or Braxis Holdout, however you want to pronounce it. With Ariel, one of my favorite heroes. And, yeah, still don't own her, which is a problem. I could try saving up the gold, but look at that. 10,000 gold. The next cheapest hero is like 4,000. Like, I think one of the next ones that needs is Tychus. Yeah, look at that. 4,000. I can't waste that gold. I could get two heroes that cost 4,000 and part of another hero for how much Ariel costs. Like, come on. I'll get her eventually. But anyway, that's it for this episode. I really enjoyed that game, and even though we lost, I think I did pretty good. And I think our team, most of our team did pretty good as well. We made a bunch of mistakes that ended up causing our downfall, but still, tried our best. And, yeah, super, super fun game. But like I said, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.